when I fell in love with you, you were more than I could ever want. And then life happened. And I thought I lost you. And then I was lost. For a while, because, see, you were this light at the end of a tunnel, and when you were gone, I was surrounded in darkness. And all I ever dreamed about was just to be able to stand in the light just one more time. And you found your way home. And how lucky am I? Because here you are. And it's not dark anymore. So, with this new ring, we're gonna start a new beginning. I, Chad, Michael, Tamara, choose you, Abigail, Deborah, Tamara, to be my wife. Sorry. Now and forever.
Chad, Tamara, I love you. I do. When we first got together, my life was a nightmare. But you held me, and you comforted me, and told me a bedtime story. Was this crazy, fractured fairy tale, and I finally fell asleep. And once that darkness lifted, we were able to really live our own fairy tale. You were my prince. And you freed me. You broke the evil spell, and you kissed life back into me. One by one, you just slew all the dragons, the real ones, and the ones that were in my imagination. Your love, you saved me.
Hey, you all right?
You saved me.
You already said that.
Oh, you saved me every time, and I can't let you do that anymore. I mean, not if it means that you have to give up what you truly love.
I don't understand what you're saying. What are you saying?
Chad, it took me a while, but I realized finally that life is not a fairy tale, and no matter how much I want to write it that way, it's not fair because it will never be true, and that is why Sorry, could I have a few minutes alone with my husband?
Sweetheart, you take all the time you need. But of course. Come on, Andre.
Come on.
I'll take Thomas for a walk.
Can you tell me what's wrong? Because I can fix it. Hey. I'll fix it. Let me fix it.
Chad,
Okay.
I can't renew our vows.
Okay, that's fine. We'll postpone it, you know? I don't want to pressure you, so we'll just
Honey,
postpone
honey,
it. We'll do it
no.
a different time.
You don't understand. I can't do it because I finally realized in my heart. I can't be your wife anymore.
Why?
Because you belong with Gabby. You do.
We come together with both of our families. And this is the moment that you choose to tell me you think I should be with Gabby?
Chad, the vows that you said to me today, they were so touching and sincere, and they were beautiful. And I believe that you want to mean them. But Chad, I realized when I started saying my vows that if I love you, if I truly love you, and I do, that the kindest and the most loving thing that I can do is to let you go and be with the woman that you belong with, and that is Gabby.
So I thought that you agreed to give me time to get over my feelings for Gabby. I've chosen you. I have chosen our life together. I don't understand why you are fighting me on this.
Because, Chad, for the first time, I'm seeing this clearly. You know, I didn't before because I wanted our fairy tale to have a happy ending.
That's what tonight was supposed to be!
It wasn't real! Come on! You know, back at the warehouse with Deimos, when he forced you to choose between me and Gabby, I made up my own fairy tale. I did, that you ran to me and you gave me half of that antidote because you loved me more than you loved Gabby, but that's not true. No, even though you gave her half of it, that's what I thought, but it's not true. Chad, just please,
no, listen,
just for a second, let me finish.
Fine.
You and Gabby, you have got such a strong connection. You don't even have to use words to communicate. And I have been in denial about that. But I'm not anymore. And so I want to set you free to go and be with her.
Free. You know what? Just give me a second. I'm so confused. I don't understand why you're doing this to me all of a
For a
sudden.
second.
What?
When my mom came over, she asked me for some old photographs of you for the slideshow, and I found your old yearbook, and I saw that Gabby was your pitching coach, your personal private pitching coach.
So what? That was forever ago. What does it matter?
It wasn't to Gabby. She cherished the moments that you guys shared together.
It was a memory, that's all!
It's not. And you know why? Because when both of our lives were on the line, you knew that you could depend on Gabby to go in there and catch that vial. No,
Mom, I hope that she would catch the vial, that's it!
God, you knew. Not you knew. I just needed you to save me again. But in that moment, you were a team. And it's that unbreakable bond that I don't know why the two of you guys just share, and that's what made you so certain that you could save both of us.
Well, yes, of course I saved both of you. I have saved you over and over and over again, and I saved you again. And I saved her too. That's all that matters.
Of course it matters. You're so right. It matters. But Chad, that's not all that matters, because in that moment, if you didn't know that Gabby was gonna catch that vial, and you didn't know what she was thinking. Honey, I don't think you would have come to me first, and that's okay, okay?
No.
Is that right? Can you tell me? I asked you a question, Chad. Would you have come to me? Would you have saved me first before Gabby?
Deimos gave me a no-win scenario, and I chose not to play by sick and twisted rules. I outsmarted him, and because of that, both of you are still alive, and I will never apologize for that.
That is not an answer.
Yes.
You had the chance. You had the chance to tell me that she coached you. You had the chance to tell me she'd caught thousands and thousands of your pitches, but you didn't. You held that back.
That was years ago.
No, it wasn't. Do you not understand that it doesn't matter? The connection that you guys had, it might as well have been yesterday. My God, can we please stop with the pitching thing?
Stop!
Okay. This is something that has been going on for months. For months. This incredible connection that you guys have.
What about our connection? What about our connection? Huh? What about our son?
I do not want the fact that we have a child together to be the reason that you decide you're gonna live with me, that you're gonna commit to me. Don't use Thomas to obligate you to make our marriage work. I mean, I wish that I felt differently about that, but I don't. It's how I feel.
How you feel? Okay, well, what about how I feel, huh? That doesn't count for anything? Or what are you gonna do? You're just gonna abandon me? Again? Yeah, I know you better than anyone, and I know your patterns, baby. And when things get rough and complicated, you bow out, and you don't say it's because you're scared or you're running. You say that it's because it's better for me, and you continue to put me through the ringer as if you're some sort of martyr and you're doing it all for the greater good, and you're not.
Chad, you have got every single right to be angry at me for faking my death.
You're damn right I do.
Yes, you are right. But the truth is, when I came back and I saw that you were falling in love with Gabby, my instinct was to stay dead. And if I had done that, the two of you would still be together.
You don't know that. Nobody can.
Yes, I do know that. I saw it. I saw it with my own eyes. And it was wrong of me to come back here and take you away.
It was wrong of you to leave in the first place. And what you're doing now is wrong. And stop making decisions for me and stop using me as an excuse to keep running away. I'm sorry. Maybe it's easy for you to forget how much I love you. But I can't. And I love you now. I love you. You know, let's not forget that, you know, all of this was your idea here tonight, okay? And we agreed, you know, to give me a little bit of time. I didn't cheat on you. Abby, you know, I was grieving the loss of my wife, and I got close to somebody else so I could move on. And you know, that takes time to process.
Chad, no, I know, but you can't process the way that you feel, honey.
This isn't fair, baby.
Honey, now I know what you and Gabby share, okay? And this is so much more than me just being gone for a little while. This goes all the way back to when you guys were in high school. And Chad, you're trying to do the right thing, but when you love somebody, you gotta love them with your whole heart, okay? Because you deserve it, and Gabby deserves it, and dang it, I deserve it. So stop telling me that I'm making decisions for you when I'm making them for me. I can't do it. Chad, I'll never love anybody as much as I love you. But I will not settle for any less than all of you. I I want you to be happy. If I thought that I could make you happy, I wouldn't leave you. But I have to admit this, and I have to accept it.
Where's Abigail?
She's gone. Locked up. She thinks that I'm in love with Gabby.
She's wrong. You should be with the woman that you love, and that is Abigail.
I know, I do love her. But she thinks that my feelings for Gabby are stronger, so she doesn't want to stand in her way.
Well, find a way to change her mind. She was wrong to ask me to help her fake her death. She's such a different person now. She's much stronger, and you need her. She keeps you centered.
I know. I told her that, but she's made up her mind.
Well, make her change her mind. You're a DiMera. We don't give up. What happened? What's wrong? What? Hey.
It's over. Chad and I were over.